Pride restored, next Arsenal arrived at the Valley. Charlton hadn't beaten them for 45 years, but records are there to be broken. Seaman, Adams, Bergkamp and Henry were absent, but Charlton had their injury problems too. It was another memorable day.
Parker, nicely delivered to the feet of Bartlett. Kishishev. Came off Grimondi's head, Stewart. And headed in by the man in form, Jonathan Johansson. We've seen very little of Charlton as an attacking force, but here they are, some 6 minutes before half-time, leading Arsenal. Well, Kishishev tossed it in. Grimondi's attempt to head clear wasn't decisive, backed by Stewart, and Johansson really made that header his when Arsenal will feel they were caught short at the back. They had numbers in there. It's number 13 of the season for Jonathan Johansson, 10 of them in the Premiership, and that's a very good tally since he's come south from Scotland. Todd, close to making it number 2. Well, Charlton regard this as something of a bonus occasion. They've got 6 points already from the holiday period, which is what they were hoping for, and there might well be more in the offing. Jensen. Bartlett! Saved by Manninger. Arsenal could so easily have gone 2 adrift already in this second half. Kanu does well, but how deep he was to come back and help Arsenal trying to stem the flow. Bartlett round the back, and Alex Manninger had to stay big here to keep out the header. Kishishev, Parker. Jensen couldn't make a forward run, or wouldn't make a forward run, I'm not quite sure which. Going forward here, though, is Johansson. For Bartlett, wonderful chance! He just didn't connect. But Arsenal, without the influence of Adams, without Martin Keown, are looking a softer touch at the back than you have to say for many a year. Well, it looked a formality for Sean Bartlett, the scorer of 2 goals here against Manchester United, and it looked as though he was a certain scorer here against Arsenal as well. It just ran away from him. Meltz having a look to see what's on in the centre, decided not just to toss the ball in. Vivas fires it in, Vieira. And here's a Thomas brought down. It's a penalty for Arsenal. Well, Charlton protest, 15 minutes to go, but Graham Poll has made up his mind. It was a Mark Fish. Well, Thierry Henry has been Arsenal's penalty taker, but he is not in the team today. And I will be surprised if Dean Kiley has a volume of information about the penalty-taking attributes of Nelson Vivas, who shoulders the burden here for Arsenal. What an important penalty. And Kiley has kept it out! To general acclaim from Charlton Athletic. Great save. But a great waste from Arsenal's point of view. Certainly not Viva Vivas. Pringle just needs to keep it in this part of the pitch for Charlton. Oh, well, that's rash. And the man who has missed the best chance for Charlton, that's the final act of the game. It was won for Charlton by Jonathan Johansson. His goal late in the first half, a far post header, sort of goal that you wouldn't expect Arsenal at full strength to concede. And the victory protected by Dean Kiley's splendid penalty save from Nelson Vivas. Celebrations for Charlton, but Arsenal have lost again away from home. And now it's not so much a case of chasing Manchester United, it's can they hang on to second spot as Arsene Wenger heads for the dressing room. A beaten manager. Charlton take their bows. Their home record continues to be splendid. Another victory at the Valley. Charlton 1, Arsenal 0.